let's take a look at some more word problem examples. All right, so here is our word problem. It says a worker at a mill is loading 5-pound bags of flour into boxes to deliver to a local warehouse. Each box holds 12 bags of flour. If the warehouse orders 3 tons of flour, how many boxes are needed to fulfill the order? So here is our question. How many boxes? We're looking for how many boxes we're going to need to fulfill the order of 3 tons of flour. Wow, I can't even imagine that much flour. All right, so we know that each bag of flour is 5 pounds. Okay, so we have 5-pound bags of flour. And we know that each box holds 12 bags of flour. So I need to figure out, well, how much flour, I need to find flour, how much flour is in each box before I can figure out how many boxes we're going to need for those 3 tons of flour. And we're dealing with pounds, right? We have 5-pound bags of flour. So we're going to have to change these tons to pounds, right? So 3 tons is how many pounds? Well, again, I can use my weight. 1 ton is 2,000 pounds. So 3 tons is going to be 3 times 2,000. 3 times 2,000. I always make my line way too small. So 3 tons, 3 times 2,000 is 6,000 pounds. So I need to know how many boxes are going to be in 6,000 pounds. All right, so let's find out how much flour is in each box. So I have a 5-pound bag of flour. And there's 12 bags in each box. So I'm going to times it by the 12 bags. 5 times 12, it's going to give me 60 pounds in each box. So each box is 60 pounds. All right. The order is for 3 tons of flour, and we figured out that 3 tons of flour is 6,000 pounds. How many boxes? So how many 60s do I need to get to 6,000? So I'm going to do 6,000 pounds, and I'm going to divide it by the 60 pounds in each box. So 6,000 divided by 60. You can do a basic fact, 6 divided by 6, and then I have a 0 over here and cross off a 0 there. So that would be my trick. 6,000 divided by 6 equals 1. And we have a 0 here and a 0 here. I'm going to be left with 2 zeros. Or we can put it in our calculator. And we can do, again, 6,000 divided by 60 is going to equal 100. So either way, I'm going to get 100 boxes. We're going to need 100 boxes of flour to equal the 3-ton order. All right, so again, we had to find out how much flour was in each box, and then we had to figure out, well, how many pounds they needed, and then we divided the number of pounds that they needed by how much flour was in each box. Let's look at one more example. All right. Corey brings 5 one-gallon jugs of juice to serve during parent night at his school. If the paper cups he is using for drinks can hold 8 fluid ounces, how many drinks can Corey serve for parent night? Okay, so we want to know how many drinks he can serve, okay, for parent night at his school. So let's see, he brings 5 one-gallon jugs. So 5 one-gallon jugs, that's 5 gallons of juice. The paper cups hold 8 fluid ounces. I'm just put the ounces up there. They hold 8 fluid ounces. So I need to know, well, how many servings can he get if he uses 8 fluid ounces servings from 5 gallons, right? So I want to know how many he can do with that. So let's think about, well, how many fluid ounces? How many, that's supposed to be an L, sorry guys, is equal to 1 gallon. How many fluid ounces are in 1 gallon? Well, let's take a look. Okay, here's our fluid ounces, and here's our gallons. All right, so 8 fluid ounces is the same as 1 cup. Well, how many cups are in a gallon? Let's see. We're going to have to multiply 2 times 2 times 4. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. So there's 16 cups in a gallon, and we would have to multiply that by 8. We'd have to multiply that by 8 to figure out how many fluid ounces it is, right? So I would do 8 times 16, and I would get 128 fluid ounces. But remember, it says how many drinks. Each drink is 8 fluid ounces. So each drink is actually 1 cup. So we could say there are 16 cups in 1 gallon. 16 cups in 1 gallon. And so I can multiply that 16 cups times my 5-gallon jugs. I can do 5 gallons times my 16 cups. 5 times 16 is 80. I will have 80 drinks to serve. I can serve 80 drinks because those 8 fluid ounces is the same as 1 cup. So everybody gets 1 cup of juice, and there's enough for 80 drinks if everybody gets 1 cup of juice. All right, so in today's lesson, you're going to be working on a few word problems, and you're going to have to change between some different units to figure out the answer, and make sure that your answers make sense when you're finished, okay?